Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. What's the most powerful piece of advice you've ever heard? Now think about this. Did you act on it? Because advice without action is just noise. I'm not here to give you noise today. I'm here to give you truth, raw and unfiltered. The kind that doesn't just make you think, it makes you move. You see, life isn't about waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect opportunity. It's about creating it. Some of you are sitting here waiting for a sign, waiting for someone to validate you, waiting for the stars to align. Let me tell you, the stars don't owe you a thing. You've got to align yourself. You've got to find your purpose, because if you don't know why you're doing something, you'll never stick with it when it gets hard. And trust me, it will get hard. That mattered. Now here's the truth that nobody likes to talk about. You're going to fail. That's not a prediction, it's a guarantee. But hear me out. When you fall, don't fall backward. Fall forward. Fall towards something. Because every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. And every closed door is just the universe redirecting you to a bigger and better opportunity. But you've got to put in the work. Oh, you've got dreams? That's good. Dreams are free. The hustle is sold separately. Everybody wants success, but not everybody wants to wake up early, stay up late, and push through the grind when no one's watching. You've got to be disciplined. Motivation, it's fleeting. It's like a spark. Discipline, that's the fire that keeps burning even when the spark fades. And let's not forget this, success means nothing if you're not giving back. When you climb that ladder, when you reach the top, you have a responsibility. Not to show off, not to look down, but to reach down and pull someone else up. Real greatness isn't measured by how much you have, it's measured by how much you give. Now, some of you are thinking big, and that's good. Dream big. But let me be real with you. Dreams alone won't get you there. Dreams without action are just fantasies. If you want to stand tall, you've got to dig deep. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And when you match talent with effort, oh, that's when the magic happens. And through it all, don't forget faith and gratitude. Life will test you. It'll push you to your limits. But when you have faith, faith in yourself, faith in your purpose, faith in something bigger than yourself, you become unstoppable. And gratitude, that's your anchor. It keeps you grounded when the storms come, and they will come. Finally, live with integrity. Because at the end of the day, people will forget what you said, they'll forget what you did, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Your character, your integrity, that's your legacy. Legacy, greatness in games. The power of purpose is the foundation upon which every meaningful and successful life is built. Without a clear purpose, even the most talented and ambitious individuals can feel lost, drifting from one task to another without a sense of direction or fulfillment. Purpose is not just about having goals. It is about understanding the why behind what you do. It is the compass that guides your actions, the fuel that sustains you through challenges, and the anchor that keeps you steady in times of doubt. Purpose gives your life meaning and transforms your efforts into something more significant than mere achievements. When you have a clear purpose, your actions take on a different weight. Every step, no matter how small, becomes part of a greater journey. You stop asking yourself, why should I bother? Because the answer is already within you. You know that every choice you make, every sacrifice, and every moment of hard work is aligned with something greater than immediate gratification. Purpose gives you clarity. It eliminates distractions, sharpens your focus, and helps you prioritize what truly matters. Without it, it is easy to get caught up in the noise of life, chasing fleeting desires that leave you feeling unfulfilled. Finding your purpose is not always easy. It requires introspection and a willingness to explore your passions, values, and talents. Purpose is often born from your experiences, your struggles, and even your pain. It grows when you start to understand how your unique abilities and perspective can make a difference in the world. It is not something handed to you, it is something you uncover through curiosity, persistence, and courage. As Bruce Large noted, and once you discover it, your life begins to change. The mundane becomes meaningful. The obstacles that once seemed insurmountable become challenges you are willing to face because they are part of your greater mission. Living with purpose does not mean you will have all the answers or that every day will be easy. There will still be moments of uncertainty and hardship. However, purpose acts as your North Star, keeping you grounded and motivated even in the darkest times. It reminds you of what is at stake and why giving up is not an option. Purpose gives you resilience. It allows you to see failure not as the end, but as a stepping stone toward your ultimate goal. It pushes you to keep going when others would quit because you understand that what you are working toward is worth the effort. Purpose is not just about achieving personal success. It is also about contributing to something larger than yourself. When your purpose aligns with helping others, it creates a ripple effect. Your actions inspire and empower those around you, creating a legacy that extends far beyond your individual accomplishments. Purpose is transformative. It turns ordinary lives into extraordinary ones, not because of what you achieve, but because of how you live. It is the key to unlocking your full potential and living a life that truly matters. Failure is not the end of the road. It is a step on the path to success. Yet, so many people fear failure, treating it as a final verdict on their abilities or potential. The truth is, failure is inevitable, but it is also invaluable. The most successful people in history did not avoid failure. They embraced it, learned from it, and used it as a tool for growth. The key is in how you fall. When you fall forward. Falling forward means using your setbacks as an opportunity to move closer to your goals, rather than letting them push you further away. Falling forward requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing failure as a reflection of your worth or an insurmountable obstacle, you must see it as a lesson. Every failure carries a message, a chance to learn something you didn't know before. When you fail, ask yourself, what can I take from this? What went wrong and how can I adjust my approach? Failure becomes progress when you use it as feedback to refine your strategy and build resilience. It's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about understanding them, correcting them, and moving forward with greater wisdom and determination. It's bona fide to know the log line by heart and by hand. One of the greatest benefits of falling forward is that it builds character. Failure teaches humility, patience, and perseverance, qualities that are essential for long-term success. It forces you to confront your limitations, to step outside of your comfort zone, and to grow in ways you never imagined. When you embrace failure as part of the journey, you stop fearing it. Instead, you start taking risks, pushing boundaries, and striving for more than you ever thought possible, because you know that even if you fall, you will fall forward. Falling forward also requires resilience. Life will knock you down. There's no avoiding it. But resilience is what allows you to get back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving. Resilience is built not by avoiding difficulties, but by facing them head on. It's about finding strength in adversity, discovering that you are capable of enduring and overcoming far more than you thought. Each time you get up after a fall, you grow stronger, more confident, and better equipped to handle the challenges ahead. Perhaps most importantly, falling forward shifts the narrative around failure. Instead of seeing it as something to be ashamed of, you begin to see it as a badge of honor, a sign that you are trying, that you are putting yourself out there, and you are refusing to settle for mediocrity. Success is not the absence of failure. It is the result of persistence in the face of failure. When you fall forward, you embody this truth. You demonstrate that setbacks are not roadblocks, but stepping stones, that every fall is an opportunity to rise higher, and that failure is not a destination, but a necessary part of the journey to greatness. Discipline is the cornerstone of achievement, far more reliable and enduring than fleeting motivation. Motivation is like a spark. It can ignite a fire in you, but it is not constant. It ebbs and flows, often dictated by external circumstances or your emotional state. Discipline, on the other hand, is the steady force that keeps you moving forward even when the spark fades, when the excitement wanes, or when the obstacles feel insurmountable. In the long run, discipline doesn't rely on how you feel. It relies on commitment, structure, and consistency. The foundation of discipline is a commitment to your goals and values. It begins with making a decision and sticking to it, not just when it's easy or convenient, but especially when it's hard. Discipline means showing up for yourself day after day, whether or not you feel like it. It's about choosing to do what needs to be done, even when distractions or temptations arise. This choice is what separates those who dream from those who achieve. Dreams are easy, but discipline is what turns those dreams into reality. Discipline is built through routine and habits. It's not about making grand gestures or drastic changes overnight. It's about the small, consistent actions you take every day. Whether it's waking up early to exercise, dedicating time to study, or staying focused on a project, these small acts of discipline compound over time. They create momentum, turning initial effort into a habit and habit into a lifestyle. Discipline becomes a part of who you are, not just something you do. One of the most profound aspects of discipline is its ability to carry you through moments of doubt and difficulty. There will be days when motivation is nowhere to be found, when the goal feels distant, and the path forward seems too hard. These are the moments when discipline shines. It's the discipline that gets you out of bed when you'd rather stay under the covers. It's the discipline that pushes you to keep going when giving up seems easier. It's the discipline that reminds you of your commitment, your purpose, and your potential. Discipline is also about sacrifice. It often requires saying no to things that feel good in the moment to achieve something greater in the long term. It might mean skipping a night out to work on a personal project, resisting the urge to procrastinate, or sticking to a plan when distractions are everywhere. These sacrifices are not losses, but investments in your future self. Every act of discipline is a statement that your goals and dreams matter more than momentary comfort or pleasure. Ultimately, discipline is empowering. It gives you control over your actions, your time, and your life. It proves to you that you are capable of achieving what you set your mind to, not because of luck or circumstances, but because of your choices and effort. It builds confidence, self-respect, and a sense of accomplishment that no external factor can provide. When you cultivate discipline, you unlock the ability to overcome obstacles, reach your potential, and create the life you desire. Giving back is one of the most profound expressions of success and humanity. It shifts the focus from personal gain to collective growth, reminding us that true fulfillment lies not in accumulating wealth, power, or accolades, but in making a positive impact on others. A life lived solely for oneself can feel empty, no matter how much success is achieved. But when you give back, you create meaning, foster connection, and leave a legacy that transcends personal accomplishments, financial wealth and achievement, and personal accomplishments and productivity and reputation. You are obligated to give back, you create meaning, foster connection, and leave a legacy that transcends personal accomplishment. The act of giving back starts with recognizing the interconnectedness of humanity. None of us achieves success alone. Every step forward is influenced by the support, mentorship, and sacrifices of others, whether it's family, teachers, friends, or even strangers. Acknowledging this truth instills a sense of responsibility to pay it forward. Giving back is not just a gesture of kindness, it is a recognition of the collective effort that enables individual growth. It's about saying, I see the hands that lifted me, and now it's my turn to lift others. Giving back doesn't have to be grand or dramatic. It's not about how much you give, but the intention behind it. It can be as simple as offering your time, sharing your knowledge, or providing encouragement to someone who needs it. Small acts of generosity can create a ripple effect, touching lives in ways you may never fully realize. A kind word, a listening ear, or a helping hand can inspire others to do the same, creating a chain reaction of goodwill that spreads far beyond your immediate reach. One of the most transformative aspects of giving back is the impact it has on the giver. It fosters gratitude, humility, and perspective. When you give, you shift your focus away from what you lack to what you have to offer. You begin to see abundance in your own life, not in material terms, but in opportunities, abilities, and blessings. This shift in mindset can be profoundly empowering, fueling a sense of purpose and reminding you of your capacity to make a difference. Giving back also strengthens communities and builds bridges. It breaks down barriers of inequality, prejudice, and isolation, creating spaces where people can come together to support and uplift one another. When you contribute to the well-being of others, you help create an environment where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. This collective upliftment not only benefits individuals, but also strengthens the fabric of society as a whole. Importantly, giving back is not limited to those who have already achieved great success. You don't have to wait until you've made it to start making a difference. Whether you're just beginning your journey or at the height of your career, there is always something you can give. Time, knowledge, empathy, and encouragement are just as valuable as material resources. Every effort counts, and every contribution matters. The beauty of dreaming big is that it pushes you beyond your comfort zone. It forces you to think differently, to challenge limitations, and to envision possibilities that might seem impossible to others. However, the size of your dream often determines the size of the challenges you'll face. That's where hard work comes in. Every step toward a big dream requires energy, focus, and resilience. It's the effort you put in behind the scenes when no one is watching that defines whether your dream will remain an idea or become a reality. Hard work is not glamorous. It's the long hours, the repeated failures, and the moments of doubt that test your resolve. It's waking up early, staying up late, and doing what needs to be done even when you don't feel like it. It's the consistency to show up every single day, even when progress feels slow or invisible. Dreaming big might inspire you to start, but hard work is what keeps you going. It's what bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. When you dream big, you also face the reality of sacrifice. Pursuing a vision that others may not understand often means giving up short-term comforts for long-term rewards. It might mean saying no to distractions, prioritizing your goals over leisure, or enduring setbacks that make the journey feel uncertain. But these sacrifices are what separate those who merely talk about their dreams from those who achieve them. Hard work isn't just about the physical or mental effort, it's about the discipline to stay committed, the focus to keep your eyes on the prize, and the willingness to embrace the process, no matter how challenging it gets. The journey of chasing a big dream also requires adaptability. Hard work isn't just about doing the same thing repeatedly. It's about learning, evolving, and improving along the way. You will encounter obstacles, but every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger, smarter, and more prepared. The setbacks you face don't mean you're on the wrong path. They mean you're being shaped for the greatness you aspire to. Dreaming big and working hard is a continuous process of striving and adjusting, fueled by determination and a belief in the possibility of success. Ultimately, dreaming big gives you a vision to strive toward, while hard work gives you the tools to get there. The combination of the two is what turns aspirations into achievements and potential into greatness. It's not enough to want something extraordinary. You must be willing to put in the extraordinary effort to make it happen. Faith and gratitude are two of the most powerful forces that can guide and sustain you through life's challenges and triumphs. Faith is the belief in something greater than yourself, a confidence that even when the path ahead is unclear, there is a purpose and a plan. Gratitude, on the other hand, is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the blessings in your life, no matter how small or insignificant they may seem. Well, together, faith and gratitude create a mindset that empowers you to face obstacles, embrace opportunities, and find joy in the journey. Faith begins with trust. It's the conviction that even in moments of uncertainty, there is a reason for your struggles and a purpose for your perseverance. Faith doesn't guarantee that life will be easy, but it gives you the strength to keep going when the road gets tough. It is the voice in your heart that says, you can get through this, even when everything around you suggests otherwise. Faith fuels resilience, allowing you to rise after every fall, learn from every failure, and keep moving forward with hope and determination. It reminds you that your story is still being written, and that the difficulties you face today may be setting the stage for the victories of tomorrow. Faith is not limited to religious belief. It is also faith in yourself, your abilities, and your purpose. It's the inner confidence that you are capable of overcoming challenges and achieving greatness. This kind of faith is essential because self-doubt and fear are inevitable on the journey toward success. When you believe in yourself, you're less likely to be swayed by negativity or discouraged by setbacks. Setbacks, problems, and all kinds of self-doubt are mandatory and ultimately fatal. Faith becomes your foundation, anchoring you in moments of chaos and uncertainty. Gratitude, meanwhile, shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant in your life. It's easy to get caught up in what you don't have or what isn't going right, but gratitude challenges you to look for the good, even in difficult circumstances. When you practice gratitude, you begin to see the world differently. You recognize the opportunities, relationships, and experiences that have shaped you, and you develop a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Gratitude grounds you, keeping you humble and aware of how much you've already achieved and how far you've come. Last, gratitude also enhances your relationships. When you express appreciation for the people around you, you strengthen bonds and foster a sense of connection. It reminds you that success is not a solo journey, and that the support of others has been instrumental in your growth. Gratitude makes you more compassionate, understanding, and open to the needs of others, creating a cycle of giving and receiving that enriches your life and the lives of those around you. Together, faith and gratitude create a powerful synergy. Faith gives you the courage to dream and strive for more, while gratitude keeps you grounded and appreciative of the journey. They remind you that life is a balance of striving for what you desire while cherishing what you already have. In the face of challenges, faith and gratitude become your greatest allies, providing hope and perspective to keep moving forward with purpose and joy. Life challenges and personal disaster have driven many leaders to hear this. We are all the result of our choices, and every good decision. Surrounding yourself with the right people is one of the most critical decisions you can make in life. The people you choose to keep close have a profound influence on your mindset, habits, and ultimately your success. Relationships are not just a source of comfort and companionship. They are mirrors that reflect your values, amplify your strengths, and sometimes even highlight areas where you need to grow. The company you keep shapes your perspective, your energy, and your trajectory, making it essential to choose wisely. The right people challenge you to be better. They push you beyond your comfort zone, encouraging you to dream bigger and work harder. These individuals are not afraid to hold you accountable because they genuinely want to see you succeed. They won't let you settle for mediocrity or make excuses for why you can't achieve your goals. Instead, they inspire you to rise to the occasion, to believe in yourself, and to put in the effort necessary to turn your aspirations into reality. They serve as a constant reminder of what is possible when you stay focused and determined. Positive relationships also provide support during difficult times. Life is full of ups and downs, and having people who uplift you when you're struggling can make all the difference. The right people believe in you even when you're doubting yourself. They listen, offer guidance, and remind you of your strength and potential. Their presence gives you the courage to keep going, knowing that you're not alone in your journey. This kind of support is invaluable as it fosters resilience and helps you navigate challenges with greater confidence and clarity. Equally important is the energy that the right people bring into your life. Negativity, gossip, and toxic behavior can drain your motivation and hold you back. Conversely, being surrounded by positive, driven, and optimistic individuals creates an environment that fuels your growth. Their energy is contagious, inspiring you to adopt a similar mindset and approach to life. They celebrate your successes without jealousy and encourage you to keep striving for more. This mutual encouragement and shared drive create a dynamic where everyone thrives together. The right people also provide wisdom and perspective. They share their experiences, offer advice, and help you see things from angles you may have missed. This kind of insight can be transformative, allowing you to avoid pitfalls and make more informed decisions. They become mentors, sounding boards, and partners in your growth, equipping you with the tools and knowledge to overcome obstacles and seize opportunities. Surrounding yourself with the right people is not just about seeking those who can help you, it's about reciprocal growth. The best relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and a shared commitment to each other's success. You support them as much as they support you, creating a bond that is both empowering and enduring. Together, you become a force that propels each other toward greatness, making the journey not only more rewarding, but also far more meaningful. In life, the most powerful advice often lies in the simplest truths: to live with purpose, to rise stronger from failure, to embrace discipline over fleeting motivation, to give back selflessly, to dream big and work relentlessly, to walk with faith and gratitude, and to surround yourself with people who elevate you. These principles are not just ideas, but actions that shape a meaningful and successful life. Every moment is an opportunity to apply these lessons. When you live with purpose, you find direction. When you fall forward, failure transforms into progress. When you choose discipline, you build a foundation for lasting success. Giving back enriches your life with connection and impact. Dreaming big and working hard turn aspirations into achievements. Faith and gratitude guide you with strength and perspective, and the right people ensure you never walk alone on your journey. The power to create the life you desire lies in your hands, in your choices, and in your willingness to embrace these truths. Your potential is limitless, your impact immeasurable, and your story still unfolding. So go forward boldly, armed with these principles, and write a legacy that inspires others to do the same. Thank you.